Capricorn, welcome to your reading, this week's reading with the Esoteric Empire. My name is Tay or Taylor. We are in Aquarius season at this time. Wow. Okay, so your energy that you're showing up as is really, really good. When I was meditating with your energy, I kept getting this feeling of like tunnel vision, like literally a circle. You're just focused on a target. So you're very, very focused. We have the universe here and we have knowledge. So the way that you're showing up is the new and improved you. You're intellectually smarter, you have knowledge, but you're also on this, energy of being able to celebrate because you've done so well. During this week, you're going to do well, but you've also been doing well. Okay, so I want that to be very clear. Okay, let's give Capricorn their roses. You've been doing amazing. I wanted to cuss, but it's too early into the video, so we're not going to cuss. So far, so good, but let's just make sure everything is looking good under the surface. Capricorn. All right, so I see why you're bigger and better. You left something behind that wasn't serving you anymore. That's what you're about to do. I feel like, Capricorn, you're like, I'm not even leaving with anger. I'm leaving just because I'm ready. I'm fucking ready to move. Oh, there goes the cuss word. How deep into the video do we get without me cussing, guys? Leave a like. So the energy, of this spread so far is basically you saying, I'm done with this cycle. I'm done with this chapter. I'm ready to move forward. And that's why this world card is coming up, this universe energy, because you're like, not even that you're too good for something, but you're like, I have outgrown this circumstance. I've done all that I can do. And at this point, if I'm not getting as much as I've been putting into it, I'm done with it, period. All right? There's no anger towards it. In fact, with Venus moving into the sign of Capricorn or being in Capricorn at this time during this week, I feel like your love life makes sense to you right now. The things that you value, you're like, if I'm not getting anything out of this investment, whether it's love, my job, family, relationships, whatever, then I'm not doing it. So this week is going to be a very, very clear week for you when it comes to anything that you are related to in a love or value type of energy, okay? You're planning things really well. You're really making sure that everything is aligning so that it works out in the future. You're making sure that things are sustainable. The foundation is solid. So this is a really good way for you to be during this week. You're very, very Capricorn this week. You're very, very in tune with yourself. And I feel like the reason you're so into this is because you were getting some misinformation last week, or even, just looking back in the past. You have been getting a lot of misinformation and just shit that just wasn't true. And I think that, whether it was because someone was trying to trick you or just because they were not informed themselves, you realize, if I want something done right, I need to do it. And I think that's just a lesson that you've been learning for yourself. And it's not even like you're trying to attack anyone about it. You're just like, let me just do what I need to do so that these little, mess ups that have been happening, they won't happen anymore. Because I think you're tired of bullshit. Like, just to be quite frank, you're just tired of it. I also see this isn't something that you really like to talk about. You're like, I've already moved on from that. Do we have to go into it? Yes, Capricorn, let's go into it so I can really solidify what's going on here. So in the past, you were dealing with kind of someone who had like an ego trip is what I feel. It's like an ego trip, or someone who just, they say, and they're really good with their words. They know how to say things and make your mind, and control your mind almost, or something like that. And then we have the Ace of Swords, but you realize where the truth was, or you realize the clarity in it, and you realize like you found your voice even too. So I feel like you really left something where it needed to be. You put something in its place because it was starting to mess with your mind. It was starting to make you feel as though you were tripping. And you're like, no. Let me just get the truth for myself. Even if it wasn't a person, it could have just been you were watching all of these videos or listening to all this stuff that was really like penetrating your psyche. And I think you had to really step away from it and be like, no. This is how I feel. This is the truth on the matter. And I'm going to move accordingly to that. So things have just become a lot more realistic for you and just really clear. And I think you really like that position because all of this stuff that was going on with the, I think you're just like, no. I need clarity. I need to just see the truth. What's on paper? What's black and white? I need that. And you've gotten that. And because of you having that clarity, now you're on the path of long-term success and getting things in order, right? So that's what this energy is. But I must warn you, Capricorn, I must warn you, someone is going to come through and try to sweep you off your feet again, or for the first time. Someone is coming towards you and they want to finesse your love. They want to take your love. They may even be love bombing you. I don't know. But I definitely see someone's coming through with that energy. Let's get deep into this, because you have so much success that you're working on. And even when you are just focused on you, there's this thing that happens where there's like these spiritual, you know, leeches. They'll come out of the woodworks, and they can sense and they can smell just when you're doing good. You know what I mean? And I feel like somebody is doing that to you. Like they want to come and, you know, tell you all these sweet nothings. And I feel like you have to be very careful. What is this? Yeah, it's someone who cannot be trusted. Someone who doesn't even know themselves. Yeah, someone who they're still in this mindset of being the same old person that they've been. They have not evolved. They're not trying to evolve. I think that they're afraid to move with spirit, so they like to bring people down with them. I kind of feel like they want to bring you back to who you used to be. Okay, Capricorn? So this may be somebody that you know from your past. Let me get some energy on who this person is, because there's definitely someone who's trying to take you down. And when I say take you down, I don't mean in a way where they're like deliberately trying to ruin you. But what I mean is they want to bring you back to a stage in your life where they want to bring you back down spiritually. So they want to make you a lower version of yourself, if you will. Now, some of you may have people who really just want to take you down. But I feel like it's coming in love. It's coming like, I'm a good person, but really there's a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're coming as, you know, I felt like I needed to tell you this. I love you, and I just want to be with you, and I fucked up, and, you know, all of those things. It's like they're trying to fix all of their wrongdoings, but they really have not changed. And that's the energy I'm seeing here. All right, what's happening here? Okay, so this could be a Gemini. Okay, but it's also somebody who always has a lot to say. They always have... It's the person that was lying to you before. It's the person who was lying to you before. So Mercury retrograde is most likely bringing this person in, just to be quite honest. So I need you to be very clear on what you want, and then pay attention to what they're saying and if it matches up with what you want to have in the future. That's what you're going to have to do. Like I said, there's nothing really bad about this spread except for the fact that you finally got away from some misinformation. You're focused on you. You're focused and you have tunnel vision. And then this person pops back up going towards your future, and you're like, yo, why are you back? It's because they want to take you off of your A game. They want to take your focus off of what you need to be focused on. So don't let the distractions distract you, okay? They're going to do that because that's what distractions are. They're there to distract you. But it's your choice to really have a very clear and tunnel vision focus, which is why I was seeing that when I was sitting with your energy. Your focus, just stay focused, Capricorn, okay? Don't let them take you off of your square. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. I really appreciate you being here. If you want to have your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website or you can email me. All of that information is down below in the description box. Also, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. You can also share the video, or if you want to hit the notification bell, that would be greatly appreciated, so that you are notified whenever I'm going to go live. I go live once a week, every week. And I want you to be there. So if you want to join me for that interaction, make sure you hit the notification bell and make sure you're subscribed so that you see more videos from yours truly. Great job on everything that you're doing. You're doing amazing. And, you know, once you're done doing all that you got to do, come on back to the channel and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Capricorn.